Welcome everybody to another episode of the Scurvs. It would be bad if I said welcome to another episode of the LanceScurv show like I always do.
It's the LanceScurv show. Don't listen to me. Even though we are the Scurvs, but it's the LanceScurv show. It's his platform. So I'm on it. I'm on the platform.
Trust me, if she didn't want this to be in existence, trust me, it wouldn't be here.
That's the LanceScurv show. So we're on the LanceScurv show today out in the park.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We're going to do, I love this park. Barnett Park
is beautiful.
Here in Orlando, Florida. I'm trying to get the angles right. We're near to one of the ponds here. And we're actually kind of low. So we try to angle the camera right. Then we have the sun over there. Yes. So we want to make it where, see, I do a lot of videos in the sun. So I scritch my eyes up and look Chinese. But I'm used to it.
I put my glasses on because the sun is so...
I know, I'm used to it.
It's right in your eyes.
Yeah, but let me just tell you something. It's funny, my friend Angelo Bishop, growing up, we used to do amateur movies with the Super 8 camera and the editing and the splicing and stuff. And I learned a lot from him. And he's going to be doing some things soon.
Shout out to Angelo.
Yeah, Brother B. All right now.
It was nice meeting him when I went to New York.
Yeah. I got to get up there. I'm going to New York in a month.
When did I meet him? In 2017? Yeah, 2017.
Was it 12? No, it wasn't
2017.
17 we went down.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting, right?
Yeah. I were there this year, but we didn't
I never thought I would be out of New York and just like, whatever. But it's changed so much. But I just want to share something with you. He told me years ago, it was like, and we're going to talk about something. This is kind of a warm-up by the park type thing. I'm going to rock a lot of videos over here because I like the water behind me and I want to share a little bit of nature with you. But he told me, he said, anytime you whip out a camera, and this is back in the 70s, and you're low. You're not that low next week. I got to put you right.
Because it's a dip and the place.
A dip? What you say?
There's a dip right
Oh, there's
here.
a dip. I was like, it dip?
There's a dip right here.
But you're speaking in Bonics over here.
No, down here
is a dip?
It's a little low, and then you are a little bit taller than me. So
I know. But I'm not a tall guy anyway. I just got a big head, right?
Oh, whatever.
When I'm sitting in the car, I said, Timothy, that guy looks like he's 6'5". I get out and say, man, it's just his head that's big. But anyway, he told me, he said, whenever you pull out a camera, people want to know, even in this day and age, where you have so many cameras, so many cell phones, whenever you have a tripod and a camera, people come out of nowhere. So we found a nice quiet spot, and we were over there on the other side, nice quiet spot, but it's a little more windy over there. So, all of a sudden, people can ride their bike in the park, but all of a sudden, and then cars going around, turning around like they're lost, but they're looking at you. And there was a strange dude over there. Hey, excuse me. I said, yeah, what's up? I'm not lying. He just did it. He went in the bushes.
Yeah.
That was a strange dude. He says, I'm throwing my Frisbee over there. I'm throwing something over there. And it was like maybe 200 feet. Yeah, about 200 feet, 250 feet. He had a Frisbee that he threw in the woods. And he walked up and he went in there to get it. And he disappeared. But he said, I don't want to hit you with the Frisbee. What kind of grown man is, come on, you playing Frisbee with somebody, but weird people out here. And he's going to be in the woods. Is he hanging around there? Is he a pedophile? I don't know. You got to keep your eyes open. You don't know how somebody can be in there and snatch you. Anyway, she has no idea what we're going to talk about. This is really a test. But I'd like to speak about users and takers and enablers. And many of us fall into those categories. And you have the givers, okay? The givers. You can't have a taker with no giver. And their head is like swimming all the way down in the corner. The banner's going to cover you. You look like this, like a kid in the candy store looking over the edge, right?
What am I supposed to do?
You want some candy, little girl?
What else am I supposed to do? It's
okay.
There's a dip down there.
There's a dip down there. Oh, that was so sweet. Anyway, I've recently, in our own personal life, there are people that we know. I'm not going to mention no names, but they only come around to take. They're very nice people, but they only come around to take. And you had your eyes open, recently. And I can't say the exact circumstances right now, but they wanted to keep taking, and they really asked some things like, we're just out of this world. I was like, what do they want to take your drawers next? Take my underwear next? Some people, they don't have a heart, and they come around you, and I give so much, and I don't mind. I'm not a giver who complains about giving all the time, but my thing is that You know, some people are relentless and they will never do for you. They'll never look out. When you have something to give, they're there to take it and they're gone. You got to stop that. You got to identify these people who are takers, and that's all they do. They're like leeches. You know what I mean? Why are you so quiet? You know what I'm talking about?
Talking.
No, seriously though. It's annoying. And I'll tell you, the very second that you stop giving is the very second that they're going to get angry with you or be upset with you or not, because you're not enabling them anymore. You know what I mean? So that's how they do. You know, you can't feel bad about these people when they, I'm going to say it, when they bitch and moan and, oh, you're acting funny because they can't take. Not everybody, but dag, you know what I mean? Come on, and some more there. You learned a good lesson this last week or two.
No, but I understand.
And I've been saying it for years.
Yeah, I understand.
I've been saying it for years that you thought, oh, they're friendly and they're this and that. Nah, you got to see things for what they are. And it doesn't mean it has to be tit for tat where I give you something, you give me something. It's not about that. But it's a certain spirit that you can identify. And I'm good that way. And haven't I been telling you that for years with this one particular person, right?
Yes.
Okay, you got to admit it. I got you on the camera. You're not going to lie and say no. No. It was unreasonable what they were asking, too. And every time they come into your house, they're looking around. Oh, why didn't you buy an extra one of those? Give me that. Oh, are you using it? And they're a pack rat. That's the bad part. They're a pack rat, and they have no sense of design, no sense of balance, but they want to get stuff out your house. And you have great, impeccable taste. I think I have good taste. You never really saw it. I let you do your thing inside the house. So, you know, trust me.
So you are.
When I build my new studio, I'm going to deck it out. You're going to be like, oh my God, this thing is awesome. Exactly. I'm a decorating fool. You just don't know that.
Are you going to build a new studio?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to build a new studio. It's going to be huge. Yes, I'm not saying too much. Keep my mouth shut, because folks will say, oh, you lie. You know, I've had to fight that all my life. If I say something that I really want to do, I'm going to do it. Right? And
well, whatever you put out, whatever good you put out into the universe, if you know you want to do something and you know you're going to do it, so you put it out there. Come on back into the screen, baby. All right. You put it out there and it will come true, because you put good out there, good going to come back. If you put bad, it's going to come back to you. So you always have to put good energy out there. Yeah. You can receive good energy.
That's right.
So that's
all about that good energy.
You want a nice big studio and you're putting it out there.
It's going to happen. It's a definite.
And you'll get it. You'll get it.
That's right.
And thanks to all the people that, all our friends and brothers and sisters and, all the people that support us. And, we love them. We appreciate them, yes, and all this stuff. And we have to put good things out there.
There's some ride or die people with us that, I can't say enough about. They've given a lot. Mm-hmm. And that's what makes me, it's my responsibility to give back.
Right.
Every ounce of strength and breath.
As much as we can, we have to put things out there every day for them. Things that our brothers and sisters don't know. We need to really get the information and put it out there so we all can learn together and do things together. I met this gentleman today, and because of the outfit that I was wearing, he was telling me, it's older gentleman, probably could be my dad or whatever, but he was just admiring my outfit and said, I just love the outfit that you're wearing, and I wish, how our brothers and sisters would really appreciate the colors and the beautiful colors that we have, and we stop getting them out there that is not for us, and get those beautiful colors and wear them. And he was talking about a young lady that he have met, Jamaican parents, and she was born in England, and she just get up and take herself and went to Africa because she wanted to know where her parents come from. She wanted to know all this stuff about them. They were born in Jamaica, but she wanted to know more. So she go and research and learn more about her history. And then, eventually she end up in Ghana now. And she loving it more than anything else.
I know she is.
And these are the things, you just meet up on people. You don't even, after this person, you don't
she
even know.
She left the shithole country to go to paradise.
Yeah, he don't know me. He just met me for the first time, and because of my outfit, he started talking to me and telling me all the bad things that is going on here, right here where we are in the United States. And sometimes we think it's better than than anywhere else. But let me tell you, all the things that even happen in Jamaica, the killings and different stuff, we understand it. But brothers and sisters, it's happening right here around us every day. But because America is such a big country, you don't hear about it as often. Sometimes we hear it on the news, because I haven't watched the news in a while now, maybe about 3-4 weeks. I haven't watched the news because you know, sometimes you're busy and whatever. I like to see what's going on, even in the local area and whatever.
But that's what they choose. You got to remember that. You're just seeing a sampling of what they decide. Is usually it's propaganda, because they'll have us robbing the banks and doing everything.
Yes, but we what
they mix that in with the
but what
stuff.
they put out there is all the time. It seems like it's we are the ones that doing everything. It seems like every time you turn on the news, it's us on the news. And we as a people, brothers and sisters, we have to do what we have to do for ourselves and take care of each other and stop what they want us to do, because this is what they want us to do. You know, turn on each other. They want us to put guns on each other, or whatever we do, whether we take a knife and stab each other and kill them and whatever. This is what they want, because they laugh around their dinner table and talk about it. Just imagine what they talk about around. That's their Thanksgiving, you know, people. Thanksgiving was yesterday for them, but it's not for us. And you have to look into yourself and say, because I was telling even this gentleman that talking to me today, he said, how was your Thanksgiving? I said, to be honest with you, I do not celebrate Thanksgiving. I said, this is not for us. And when I was talking, there was a lot of them around us while I was talking to this gentleman. And I said, it's not for us. It's for them, because all of what they put us through, then they celebrate. So that's their celebration, what they celebrating, what they did to our ancestors, them and still doing to us. So we need to step away from these things and let these people that know, stop spending our money with them and buying all these turkey, ham, whatever you eat. Not telling you what to eat, but we know that these things are not good for us. All these turkey that they're growing so fast. What do you think what they're using to grow these turkeys so fast, so you can have hundreds and thousands of turkey out there? Everything used to buy all these that you're buying, the pork, whatever.
Jamaican, all these
yeah, whatever it is, they know what I'm talking about. So maybe you need to call something else a Trenton. Then they use a Trenton and make the whatever, all the pork and whatever they're eating and putting in their body and filling up your body, all kind of disease and stuff like that. We need to step away from these things. These are the things that we need to really walk away from and let these people know that we're not gonna join with them and do this foolishness that they're doing. They can celebrate on their own and whatever, but let's not celebrate this foolishness with them. We need to celebrate.
That's like a so-called Jew celebrating Hitler's birthday.
Yeah, we need to celebrate our life that we have and take care of our brothers and sisters, our children, and everything. That's what we need to do. We need to be loving on our brothers and sisters and doing what we need to do for us, and stop doing the wrong things that they love to laugh and sit around their table and talk about how stupid we are. Let them be stupid and not us, okay? Let we have a conversation. Let we sit around our table and have good conversation that we need to have about our history and the things that is going on in around us. We don't need to be celebrating some Thanksgiving and talking bull crap, eating collard green and neck bone and whatever you do on Thanksgiving and whatever. Because we grow up and
we're bombing ourselves earlier.
You know, and I was surprised that, you know, talking to somebody in Jamaica a couple of days ago and to find out that even in Jamaica, what you celebrating Thanksgiving for? What the hell you know about Thanksgiving? Anything America do, you want to do it too? Anything America do, people from the Caribbean islands and everywhere else want to do it, because if America do it, that means it's good for us. It's not good for us. A lot of these things that they are doing is bad for us. So you just keep eating and drinking off their table, and we're gonna end up poisoning ourselves with this bullshit stuff that they giving us, the poison that they're giving us. Even the word them will come out of their mouth to get us is poisonous. So we need to step away from these things and stop doing these things that they want us to do. Don't celebrate nothing, don't go buy nothing, and this Black Friday thing and whatever, and everybody all going to buy stuff for Black Friday. Why it's not White Friday? Why it's Black Friday? Why? You know, we are the one taking our money
Sale of slaves.
Spending our money.
They don't teach that in school either.
Every little penny you get, we have to give it back to them. We should be pouring it in our own community, doing what we do for each other. And as I heard, a young lady
was Kofa.
A
repatriation assistance program. Sister Yasi, I ain't forget. Go ahead.
No, I heard a young lady was saying the other day about you know, we taking our money and we spending it to them and giving, because as soon as they give us this check, then we take it and give it back to them. You
No.
see what I'm saying?
Can't do it.
Sometimes we don't even pay for the place that we live in, or rent and whatever and all that stuff. But we take the money and go, today is Black Friday, and go spend it up because we see a TV, a 60-inch TV for 2 something or 4
Please.
something. We're gonna say, oh,
Just use your cell phone and hold it close to your face. That's
we're
a
gonna
60 inch
spend that
TV.
money and buy that 60-inch TV,
Right.
and then your rent is short, or your mortgage or whatever. People, we have to pay attention.
Cheryl,
we need to.
you think you can help me out with $300? I had to buy that TV. Hell, shit, you got the money. You with that man give you all that money, he be coming over by you 2 o'clock in the morning, leaving that money on the side table. I know you got it. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, so it's so much for us to think about, and we need to grow as a people and, step away from these things, because these things are not important. Then you look around in a couple of weeks, Christmas is coming up again, and you keep spending and you're buying gift for everybody, and you're looking back for gift, and if you don't get gift, you get upset and all that stuff. We got to stop. We got to step away from these
Easter,
things. Stop spending your money like that.
Day. Rollo's birthday. Got to put that commissary in.
Independence Day. Are you independent?
No, not of this. One day soon I'll be independent of this place.
No, but I'm just saying that
I know what you mean, but yeah, we're not independent. We're still under this rule, but I am independent because I decide what happens with my life. I'm the president of my life. You trying to move out the frame, but I'm trying to pull you back in?
No.
Half your face will be on that bad way.
Oh, my goodness.
No. Well, no, I'm just saying that, when a fat lady makes up her mind to lose weight, she lost the weight. No, when she really makes up her mind and say, listen, I'm losing this weight now. The weight's done. It's just that now you have to go through the motions and go through the whole thing of doing what you put in your head. Now, if you don't have the right conviction, it ain't coming off.
Right.
So, like I say, my studio is built. It's going to be the best YouTube podcasting studio in the entire planet. I'm not competing with anybody, but I'm tired of the frauds and being compared to the frauds and the wannabes. So let's just go ahead and make this thing happen.
And it's going to happen.
No, you know it's going to happen too.
No, it's going to happen.
You know
because,
what I mean?
as I said, you put good energy out there, you're going to get back good energy. So whatever you put, you're going to do it.
Right.
You
have these little dudes. See, my thing is like this. In life sometimes, and I know many people can identify with this. You're going along, doing what you do, living your life, making progress, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a race that you never elected to be in. You're not racing nobody. You're not competing against anybody. But as time goes on, you're like, look how these people are moving around me. You're really racing me? You competing against me? I'm being myself. But the funny part is that the people get upset. These people who are racing you and competing against you are mad at you. And you're like, I'm in a race and now you're mad. Oh, you're mad because I'm winning. You're mad because you can't keep up. So I don't understand that mentality, because like you saw when we drove over here, we were listening to Stephanie Mills on the Breakfast Club, and she was saying that she's not jealous or envious of anybody. You're too focused on doing what you do. And my father raised me that way. Look, jealousy and envy is the flip side of motivation. And I've said this before in other videos that I've made. Meaning that if you see somebody do something in their own lane, what they want to do, what fulfills them, it doesn't mean you have to go now and run after them and do what they do, but it should motivate you to say, wow, you're accomplishing something, you're fulfilling your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. Let me use that as motivation to go within myself and see what it is that I can do for myself in my own way. You see what I mean? Not to say, oh, you bought a Benz, now I got to go buy a Benz. There are people, I know people like this, that are very miserable. They're insecure, they're miserable, they're controlling, they want to be over and watch in every single thing that you do and everybody else does, and want to try to do everything and ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? Those kind of people, you want to keep away from, because like I said, if you're not motivated by what I do, not that I'm some great motivational figure, you're envious. If a person's envious, they could never be motivated. So people that have these jealousy issues, it's not my problem. I can't do nothing about it. And when you have people in your life like that, you got to understand that you can't do anything about it. Get rid of them. Banish them. You have a right to choose your life. Even if I'm sitting, no, you're not a hater, you're not an enemy. But even if you're physically this close to me, I can put my mind in a place where I'm like a million miles away from you.
Yes.
You can be right up on me, watching my every move.
You can do that.
And you don't know what I'm doing. And it's not breaking my flow. I will say this. I don't brag about anything else, but I am the master of mind games. You're not going to play mind games with me because I'm in complete control of my mind. I check with myself what I need to do. I don't have to get validation from anybody else. You see what I mean? And once you make up your mind what you have to do, you know what it takes, you go after it. While others are watching you and no, I don't do that. And I learn from others, but I don't watch others in an envious way, or I'm trying to do what they do, because I know that within this space that my physical body takes up, in this positioning that I have, I'm a very unique creature, and there's nobody else like me. Just like you're a very unique creature. I'm not saying you're a creature. I'm just saying I
understand.
You're a pretty creature, though.
And I'm sure everybody understands. But and
kiss the creature. It's so beautiful.
They think what you need to do is do some more writing,
she never leaves me wrong.
No, because a lot of brothers and sisters out there don't really know about your website and how you do a lot of writing. Before you used to do the YouTube videos, it was a lot of writing and the drawing, and the writings. What you do is very interesting.
You never told me that. I didn't know that.
And a lot of people love it. And I think you should go back to do it. And right now, if a lot of people go on your website, they'll see a lot of the writings that you do on there.
And it's older, like the videos that you see the last few years. I wrote a couple things this year, but I'm gonna, because I used to write for different websites.
Yes.